Well, hello there, everybody. Today we are going to eat some Little Caesars. It wasn't exactly my first choice, but out of the places downtown, we have Taco Bell, Little Caesars, Subway, and KFC. That's like chain restaurants. And all of them you can only, well, Subway's closed, but all of the others you can only go through with the drive through um, if you have a car. And I don't have a car. So this was the only option. There's like local downtown places, but I figured you guys would rather see a place that like you can actually get yourself to. I know a lot of people don't really love Little Caesars. We have some garlic butter to dip with it. We have a lot to talk about today. We have to talk about the food, some changes I'm making, different things. But this might be a new pizza. I don't remember seeing it on Little Caesars website before. I'm gonna show you now. So it was like Pepperoni Cheeser Cheeser is what it was called. As you can see, there's like a couple spots that there's like extra cheese, but really towards the edge, it doesn't look like there's any extra. So I don't know. It did cost more than like a regular pizza. There it was $7 for this, which isn't bad for a pizza. Um, so yeah, I will have put on the screen somewhere a picture of what on their website what the pizza looks like. So you let me know what you think down below if you think that it's worth it or not to get the extra. I think honestly I would just get because there's a $5 one, a $6 one which just has more pepperoni, and then this one which has more cheese, but it has less pepperoni. So I would just get the $6 one I think, or the $5 one if I got one again. But let's see if it tastes good. I do see that there's cheese on the crust, and I don't think that Little Caesars normally does that. Oh. Little Caesars normally has those like things on the bottom of their pizza, like the little bead things, like all over the place. But this doesn't have any at all. So that's the top of the pizza, the bottom. This crust up here with the cheese on it looks really good. I'll take one bite without the garlic butter. Did they change their pizza sauce? Or their crust or something? Something's different about that. Maybe the cheeser cheeser thing, because it does have like some green flecks on it too. So I think there is like some kind of seasoning in the cheese at least. Maybe that's what I'm tasting that's different. Let's try it with the garlic butter. I don't even know if I really need sauce on this though. It's fine. The sauce, I mean. It's a really good pizza. Piece of pizza, I said, not pizza, by the way. It's funny. Mm. So I know I do have some UK viewers and stuff, and if you are viewing from another country, you might not know what Little Caesars is. It's like Pizza Hut, Domino's, stuff like that. They didn't used to deliver though. You used to have to pick it up. I don't know if it's still like that or not. Because Uber Eats and stuff delivers now. I don't know if they have their own though. But the catch with Little Caesars is that their pizzas has always been $5 for a large pizza. You know, they do have some more expensive ones like this. It's 7, but it's pretty good. Considering when Pizza Hut has their sales, they're normally $10 for a large. Next time I get a piece, the second piece gonna try will be one that has more cheese on it, because I do see a couple pieces here that have like a lot of cheese in the middle. Mm. Let me know. Do you guys dip your pizzas in anything? It is so weird. Here in Indiana, it was so hot last week. Like hot last week. Like Celsius, well not hot, but like for November it was hot. It was like 29, I think, or something Celsius. Which is really warm for November, you know. Really anywhere in the world. I mean, I know there's places that's warm year round, but that's probably about what it is in November there. In the northern hemisphere, that is. But anyways, today I don't know what the wind chill is, but right now it's 2. I rode my bike to get this. Just because it would have been, even though it is downtown still. I'm barely, it's really on the edge of downtown, but it would have been like a 10-15 minute walk. It wasn't that long of a bike ride though. Oh. There was a piece here of that piece of pizza that didn't come off. This looks really cheesy. Oh. I was just surprised because I think that was mostly cheese actually. I don't really didn't taste any crust or anything. Now that I am working again, I can occasionally do like fast food mukbangs and eating shows again, which is really exciting because I know I like watching those the most personally, so. But it's also hard because I can't go through the drive-thru. And during the first wave, McDonald's had their inside open where you could not eat, but you could pick up food inside and go. But you can't do that there now. Although McDonald's, I think I could do the curbside thing with a bike and just sit in the spot. I'm sure I could, I don't know. Okay, I didn't want to talk about this earlier in the video because I know this isn't interesting to a lot of people, but I've really been thinking about it. And I feel like this crust on, I didn't really say anything while I was doing it. Even though I was thinking it, the crust on this pizza is so good with that cheese on the edge. If you don't normally like Little Caesars, maybe you should think about trying this one. Because they do have like, maybe it's a different sauce, or maybe they put something else on the cheese, like a seasoning of some kind. But I really like that. And then the crust has this like cooked like cheese on it. And it's like really good. And that like weird grainy stuff that's on the bottom of their pizzas, which I know is to get it to come off the pizza peel or whatever it's called. But that's not on there either. And the bottom, like, I don't know. This is just all around better. Maybe they changed the pizza in general. It hasn't been that long since I've been though. Okay. Except for the first slice I got, it looks like every other slice. I don't know if you can tell, but right here, that's like an actual slice of like, you can tell from the side maybe a little bit, like a slice of like thick like mozzarella. Huh. Interesting. I'm not like a huge cheese person, so that part doesn't really matter to me, but if you like cheese, you would really like that, because that's a lot of cheese in that one spot. And that's how like fresh mozzarella is. And this is what I kind of expected when I got this pizza. But that like burnt, like not burnt, because it's not burnt at all, but it's like the perfect crunchy like cheese on the crust. It's so good. Anyways though, like I was saying, my channel. I was posting too many different kinds of videos on here. So I did make a community post if you're interested. If you like my political videos I posted before of the political machine, I'm going to be posting them on that channel. Also, something you might want to consider, I think they're a lot better. Because it's basically the same thing that I post on TikTok. But on TikTok, I'm able to add more stuff to it and it's just better. So I would recommend following my TikTok if you liked the political videos. Although on my political YouTube channel, I actually am going to probably throw in some other stuff too, like maybe some reaction videos here and there. I've already uploaded 2 reaction videos on there. Um, I don't know. Oh, and when it gets like closer to the next election, I'll probably post like predictions and stuff of that on there, like actual, because I don't want to talk about that on here. That's why I never did talk about what I personally thought. But if I have a channel dedicated to that, then I don't mind talking about it then. Oh, no, I do also have. I don't have it listed anywhere on here, but if you go to the YouTube search and you type in Dustin Gibson Tarot, then my tarot channel comes up too. I actually posted on there for the first time in years the other day, because I used to post like full, readings for each sign and stuff every month, but I'm not doing that now. I think I'm just going to do readings for Virgo, maybe a couple other signs. It kind of depends on her personally, actually, who, like, is in my life. Because I'm a Virgo, so it makes it a lot easier for me to read as for like a Virgo reading, for like a general, like for Virgos, because I know what's going on in my own life, so I can kind of, like, I don't know. It just makes it easier to read for me. Well, also, YouTube's been testing out this new YouTube short thing. So my videos on there, it's going to all fall under that. It'll be less than a minute, and they'll be vertical. Because there's that thing on your YouTube homepage where, well, it might not be on everyone's, but it's not always on mine, but occasionally it is. They're testing it in India mostly. But it's basically them trying to compete with TikTok. But if you're able to make a video that's vertical and it's less than 60 seconds, then, and put hashtag shorts in the title or in the description or both, then it might get picked up in the YouTube algorithm for that section, and you can get quite a bit of views from it. Like, I posted 3 tarot videos on that channel, and one of them got like hundreds of views, like literally all in 1 hour, as soon as it got picked up in that, because it was like, oh, new video. Because they don't have a lot of videos in that circulating yet, so you can like kind of take advantage of it early, I guess. One thing I will say that I don't like about the YouTube short thing though, and it's not just from a creator perspective, also from a watching perspective, is on TikTok, you don't have to have vertical videos. I can upload a normal video that I would have uploaded on YouTube, and I've done it before. I've just shortened it and uploaded it to TikTok, and it doesn't have to be vertical. TikTok just, I don't know, they do something magical to it, and it looks just fine, I feel like. So, I don't know. Maybe when they fully roll it out in America, they'll be able to have non-vertical videos on there, but the only qualification should be that it's less than a minute. TikTok's also better though, because you can have like really good music as your background. I almost got some of their wings because they have really good garlic parmesan wings at Little Caesars. But unfortunately, they only have, let's get this one. This is a small piece. You know me, it's almost the 15-minute mark. I'm starting to get there. Um, but they only have bone-in wings, and I don't like bone-in wings. I mean, they're fine, but if I'm going to spend that much money on wings, I'm going to get boneless. I also noticed when I start getting fuller, I like have more moments of me just not talking. I just kind of sit there and just like, time to like take a nap now. I did have my second day at work yesterday, and it was fine. I don't think the job itself will bother me, but really honestly, and I was talking to my cousin about it, and I've never really said this yet. Well, maybe I have. I don't think I have though. But it just kind of concerns me with like my YouTube channel because I don't want to stop making videos or anything because of my job. Because I much prefer doing this over anything else, and I would just rather work on this. Obviously, that's not possible. I mean, it is possible. I will be working on this as my main priority, but it's not maybe not the smartest thing to do, but that's what I'm doing. How long can pizza sit out before it goes bad? Like pizza that has meat on it? Because there's pepperoni on this. Speaking of that, I can't really go to it because it's too far away, and also it's way too expensive for that. I would never. But there's a place in Kokomo, Stoney's Pizza, if you live in or near Kokomo, Indiana, which I doubt most of you do, but it's a vegan, well, it's a regular pizza place, but they have a lot of vegan options. They have vegan cheese, they have vegan pepperoni, they have vegan sausage, I think they just added. They have normal pepperoni and sausage and like normal meat too, or normal meat's not the what I want to go for. Like pig-based pork, I mean, right? I don't know. You know what I mean. I think we've just about reached our threshold. I guess I could show what's left. So, I ate almost half. I ate 3 out of the 8 pieces, right? It's almost half. And also, most of the people watching this video aren't interested in that anyway. But my Pokemon challenges, I already have finished my next run in Silver. It's been done for a couple days now, but I haven't even started editing it because honestly, I've been trying to watch other Pokemon challenges that other YouTubers have made, and I just can't figure out what I want to do because no one ever comments on them or anything. And I have been getting dislikes on them, and I'm just like, I don't really know why. No one's saying anything. I'm like, what's bad about it? I don't know what to do with them. So I've just been trying to figure out how to edit them. Like, I found someone who had a channel, it was like, they did like a carbon, and nothing's wrong with this, but they was doing like a carbon copy of my dry bread, like down to even the fossil joke. And I'm not going to do that because I don't feel comfortable doing that, but it was interesting. I still have the Star You Run in blue, but I don't know. I think the next gym I have to do on there is Blaine. I think I have Giovanni after that, and then maybe the Elite Four. Is that it? I think I've done all the other gyms. So I'm almost done with that, really, but I don't know. I just haven't worked on it. It's just. Maybe it's a little exhausting, even if I do it because I like doing it, and that is why I do it. But it's kind of like discouraging when every time you post them, you get so many dislikes on the videos and like no comments, and I don't know. I've just been in a weird place. Anyways, I guess that's part of my. When I did a Virgo tarot reading on that channel I was talking about earlier, it hit hard. Like, oh wow, it hit hard. I'm like, me? Okay, anyways, I will see you in the next one. Have a good week, and I guess that's it for today.